Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another brand new video. Hope you guys are all doing well today. Of course, I want to talk about Bitcoin, give you guys a little update. What is happening right now with, of course, Bitcoin and crypto. And there is, in fact, a fair few things I also want to talk about. So guys, first things first, okay, I really want to, talk about this because this is actually very, very bullish. So Jack Dorsey, okay, Jack Dorsey payments company Block is building its own Bitcoin mining system. And we know Jack Dorsey, okay, he's obviously, in Bitcoin, right? He does, in fact, have a fair few thousands of Bitcoins, I've heard, right? And he's obviously in Bitcoin. Okay, he's obviously, invested into Bitcoin. So this is actually pretty bullish that his payments company Block is building its own Bitcoin mining system, right? This is obviously, very, very bullish. Okay, and also guys, okay, just a fun fact, Bitcoin outperforms Tesla stock for the first time since, okay, 2019. Very bullish as well, guys. Okay, this is very, very bullish ever since 2019. So that's like about 5 years back. Okay, so Bitcoin is going to places, guys. Okay, Bitcoin is pumping. It always, it already reached back up to its previous highs. Okay, and of course, it reached a new high. Okay, over a month ago, we saw Bitcoin above $73,000. Okay, so Bitcoin is going to get to places soon enough. It's going to get to 80 to 90 to even $100,000. But this is what Bitcoin is doing right now, and you can clearly see still holding strong at $66,000. Okay, so 66,300, and you can clearly see Bitcoin is pretty much continuing to consolidate at this level, right? If we go to the daily time frame, you can just clearly see Bitcoin is pretty much consolidating, guys. Okay, you guys can just clearly see that. If we go to the weekly time frame, you guys can just see that even clearer, right? That for the past few weeks, Bitcoin has just been holding very strong at this level. Okay, so Bitcoin is still holding very, very strong, guys. Okay, it's just below, its previous all-time highs, pretty much, right? But overall, Bitcoin, in my opinion, is still holding very, very strong at this level of $66,000. We have been seeing Bitcoin holding at 66K for the past like 2 days now, but it's still holding very, very strong at this level. And you guys can just clearly see, okay, the market today is down slightly, 0.12%. So we're not seeing much movement for Bitcoin. Bitcoin right now for the past 24 hours is down over 1%. And Ethereum is still holding strong above $3,000, which is amazing to see, I guess. 3.2K, and it's down 0.14%. So not much movements is happening for Ethereum today. But altcoins for the past 24 hours, you can just clearly see, we have been seeing a lot of altcoins yesterday, even the day before that, pumping, okay, having a pretty decent pump. You guys can clearly see for the past like 7 days, for the past week, a lot of altcoins are down. Oh, sorry, up 8%. Shiba Inu, 16%. Okay, and many more other altcoins are down. Up over 10%. Right, you guys can just clearly see that. Look at H bar. Like H bar is pumping. I have no idea why H bar is pumping. Like 63% today, and it's up 85, a whopping 85% for the past week. Okay, so that's crazy to see, but you guys can clearly see for the past 24 hours, a lot of altcoins are actually down today, right? We are in fact seeing some reds in for altcoins today, right? So, in my opinion, though, overall, okay, even though, yes, we are in fact seeing a fair few altcoins down, including Bitcoin, everything, in my opinion, is still holding very, very strong. We're not seeing a huge drop in the market, right? But everything, in my opinion, is still holding very strong at this level. But yeah, alt season, right? I talked about this before, okay, in many of my videos, right? My most previous video, but I want to talk more about it because I really want you guys to, prepare yourselves for alt season that is in fact coming up for this year, 2024, and of course 2025. So it says here altcoins had already shown it a few weeks, months ago. 2 to 3 months of more or less sideways movement will soon be over, then round two will start. We're facing the biggest alt season since 2017. Okay, so when in 2017, okay, we had alt season, of course, 2020 to 2021, we had alt season as well. So of course, 2024 to 2025, we're going to have another alt season, and this one's going to be massive, right? So the crypto total market cap will reach a new high. okay, for altcoins. So prepare yourselves, guys, because a lot of altcoins are in fact going to pump. Yes, we're going to see Bitcoin skyrocketing, but it's not just going to be Bitcoin, guys. Altcoins, a lot of these altcoins in the crypto market will pump like crazy. And I'm telling you this right now, right? Majority of these altcoins, okay, they will reach back up to its previous all-time highs and reach a new all-time high. Okay, I'm not saying all these altcoins will do that, but majority of these altcoins will do that. Understand that. And I really do believe something like, for example, Solana. Okay, Solana is going to easily reach back up to its previous all-time highs, in my opinion, and reach a new high. If we go to the 1 year time frame, actually, let's go to all. You guys can just clearly see how close Solana is to reaching back up to its previous all-time highs. So I really do believe Solana has huge potential to reach back up to its previous all-time highs. And I want to show you guys another example. Chainlink, you guys know I'm a huge fan of Chainlink, right? And I know you guys are in fact as well. We recently saw Chainlink having a breakout. You guys can just clearly see that. And it's close to halfway. Okay, close to halfway to reaching back up to its previous all-time high. So I really do believe Chainlink has huge potential to reach back up to its previous highs and of course reach a new high in the next upcoming bull market. I really do. So understand, guys, a lot of these altcoins will reach back up to its previous highs and reach a new high. I'm not saying all of them will, but majority of them, they will do that for the next alt season that's coming up. So prepare yourselves for that. But yes, let's get into these Bitcoin charts. Starting off with this one. Bitcoin consolidating above the all-time high. Impatient people will get chopped out before the price moves higher. Consolidation might last longer as seen post-halving in the previous cycle. Until then, don't get shaken out, and that is very, very true. Right, Bitcoin, okay, as you can just clearly see from the chart, is in fact consolidating, just like what I showed you guys before when we were in fact in the weekly time frame. You guys can just clearly see that, right? Bitcoin is pretty much consolidating at this level, pretty much around that area at its all-time highs. So don't get shaken out, guys, okay, because soon enough, okay, in the next upcoming few months, we're going to see Bitcoin absolutely skyrocketing, okay? It's going to reach back up above 70K, and then it's going to reach 80K to 90 to even 100K towards the end of this year in 2024. I still think that is very, very possible for us to see Bitcoin reaching at least 100K towards the end of this year, 2024. So prepare yourselves for that, because a massive move is coming, right? But yes, also, guys, okay, Bitcoin, 150 weeks of joy, 53 weeks of pain. So you guys can just clearly see, okay, we go through these different cycles, right? We enter a bear market and we enter a bull market. So obviously, right, back in 2021, for example, we're obviously in a bull market, so Bitcoin pumped. And then, of course, throughout 2022, we were in fact in a bear market, and that's when we saw Bitcoin absolutely collapsing, right? Who remembers back in 2022? 2022 honestly was one of the worst bear markets ever. Okay, a lot of things, negative things, I won't lie, a lot of negative things did in fact happen for crypto. Okay, then it caused Bitcoin to drop, and of course the entire crypto market, we saw a lot of altcoins dropping as well, like crazy, right? So 2022 was honestly one of the worst bear markets ever. Okay, but of course, throughout 2023, and of course, so far this year in 2024, we have in fact been seeing Bitcoin pumping back up, creating, okay, and forming a beautiful uptrend, right? And you guys can just clearly see it's about, okay, it's about to reach, okay, new highs, okay? It's about to absolutely skyrocket, okay, to a new all-time high throughout this year, 2024, and of course, especially next year in 2025. So prepare yourselves for that. All my Bitcoin holders out there, prepare yourselves for a massive bull run, because it's coming. And I really want you guys to be prepared for it, okay? And then, of course, potentially 2026, 2027, okay, we're going to see Bitcoin, enter a next bear market. It's going to drop back down, right? It's the same cycle, guys, okay? It's pretty much a 4-year cycle. So that's that. But yes, okay, if you really zoom out, guys, okay, and it says here, Bitcoin parabolic rally loading. Okay, sometimes it's important to zoom out to see the big picture, and that's very, very true. And you also just clearly see is, okay, from 2012, okay, to where we are now in 2024, Bitcoin is always reaching a new all-time high every single time. So understand, Bitcoin, Okay, it's about to reach 100k. It's about to reach potentially 200k. Very, very possible. Even $300,000. I've been telling you guys that many times. And from this chart, you guys are just clearly see it's always reaching new highs. And this is why Bitcoin is a hedge against inflation, right? It's always reaching new highs. You know, it's keeping up with inflation, right? It may not seem like it, but long term it is. Okay, it really is, guys. So you guys can just clearly see Bitcoin is in fact about to reach a new all-time high. So for all my Bitcoin holders out there, a parabolic movement is coming. Okay, it's loading up. Okay, a parabolic rally is loading, guys. So all my Bitcoin holders out there, prepare yourselves for what's coming. A bull run is coming. Okay, continue to DCA, and most importantly, hold your Bitcoins. Right. So that's that. Looking very bullish so far. Okay, and of course, you know, in the next upcoming few months throughout this year in 2024, and of course next year 2025, we're gonna see a beautiful bull run, 100%. But yes, I want to show you guys this Bitcoin monthly returns so far April this month. Okay, today is the 24th, and we have pretty much just over a week left into, you know, this month, right? So this month is in fact about to end, and you guys can clearly see we are down pretty much over 6%, 6.86%, right? I remember seeing this over 10%. We were down over 10%, but now it's back down to 6%. Okay, it could potentially change. Okay, we will see. But so far we are down over 6%, pretty much 7%, guys, for this month of April, which is not too bad, honestly, because for the past, what was it, 7 months in a row, we have ended off those months in the greens. You guys can just clearly say that ever since September, okay, to where we are from March, we have ended it off in the greens, which is pretty good. So Bitcoin has in fact been, you know, been performing very well for the past few months, especially in April, 43%, which is crazy. But guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Give thumbs up, subscribe. More videos will in fact be coming your way. I will obviously, you know, keep you guys updated on what's gonna happen with Bitcoin, so stay tuned for that. And I'll catch you guys all in my next video. Have a good one, guys.